So Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, got on an interview talking about how he's $1.2 billion in debt and everybody's freaking out. Oh my God, that's so much debt. You gotta be stressed out. How do you even live with that much debt? First of all, I don't even know why everybody's so concerned. It's not even your debt. It's not your business. Robert Kiyosaki is a Japanese-American businessman and author. He was born in 1947. He's written over 26 books, but he's mostly known for the best-selling #1 personal finance book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Even I got a copy of it lying around somewhere. Yeah, see, I got the book right here. The book basically talks about Robert's experience with two fathers, his own father and then the rich father of his friend. His father leads the traditional lifestyle of working hard, saving money, trying to accomplish that American dream by building up enough to purchase a home, build a family, and just work till you die. Meanwhile, the rich dad uses OPM, other people's money, in order to invest in assets that can make money instead of spending money on liabilities that take money out of your pocket. Essentially, the book covers a variety of things. It looks at the perspective of two fathers, the poor father, the rich father, who have two different outlooks on how money works and how to accomplish goals. On the poor side, you have a guy who saves his money, works hard, make sure that he can feed his family, and doesn't believe in borrowing money and going into debt. On the flip side, you have the rich dad who uses OPM, other people's money, to invest. He keeps his own money in his pocket and tries to invest that money into things that'll give you a return. We see this every day when people borrow money to purchase a home, to purchase real estate, to purchase a car. We're always borrowing money in order to purchase things, some things that we can't afford. So the book talks about a bunch of different things. A mindset shift, basically going from that traditional save your money and work hard to investing other people's money, the bank's money, in order to make that money work for you and give you a return with passive income. Now, me personally, I invest in real estate, and there's nothing passive about it. It advocates for financial education. Schools don't really teach us the things that we need in order to be financially secure. We don't talk about taxes. We don't talk about budgeting. We don't talk about managing your money properly. We don't talk about investing your money or even how to save your money and pay off debt. The book also talks about assets over liabilities. A lot of things can be considered assets if they make you a return, if you get money back from them. Your home, property that you own, cars, stocks, bonds, jewelry, precious metals like gold and silver, intellectual property like copyrights, patents. All of these things can be considered assets. A lot of things can be considered liabilities. That car that you're driving that's just breaking down, depreciating in value day after day and not giving you any return. You're not making any money off of it. Jewelry that doesn't appreciate in value. Anything that doesn't appreciate in value or you can't make money off of it. It also talks about building passive income. Now, like I said, I don't believe in passive income. There's always got to be some level of effort that you have to put in order to create that income stream. Now, over time, you might be able to generate something that creates residual income over time, like a YouTube channel or like real estate that someone else manages and you just invested it and it brings you a return. Or the stock market, it might pay you out a dividend or it brings you a return year over year. You know, the stock market averages anywhere from 8 to 12% every year. So investing in the market could give you passive income, but you had to work for that money in order to invest it. So, yeah. Robert also talks about the benefits of taking risks. When you're at a young age, you should take chances. You should go out and try things in order to achieve some level of success. Always taking the safe route may not be a benefit in the long run. He also tries to promote entrepreneurship, starting a business, anything that you can create that you control and that you give yourself the ability to create your own lane and have freedom. Everybody should have something that they're passionate about, and if it happens to make you money, you're good. So let's talk about OPM. We do it all the time. Student loans, people go to school off of the government's money, taxpayer money. People buy cars, financed by the bank. People buy homes, financed by the bank. When you get to a certain status, certain level, it can be cheaper to purchase something with the bank's money than it would be your own money out of pocket. Let's be real. The power of the dollar is going down every year. So I'm not here to tell you this philosophy is right or wrong. Robert has run into a lot of trouble over the years. People suing him for not really providing the value in his seminars that he promised. He's filed bankruptcy multiple times and has had multiple failed business attempts. But you gotta take risks. You gotta fail forward. I leverage debt to purchase properties. In a previous video, I showed where I have a little over $1 million in debt. If you add up all my monthly obligations, I have to pay out about $10,000 a month. That's 1%. 1% coming out of my pocket, and my investments pay, if not all, 90% of that. Then I should be able to put the rest of that money into the market, stock market, into savings, into my business in order to make repairs on my properties or to improve on my properties. Now, there's nothing wrong with not having debt. Honestly, it's a weight off your shoulders. If you just want to go to work, save your money, live beneath your means, do the Dave Ramsey approach, then that works for you. I just like to take a little bit more risk. But tell me what you think. How do you make money? You go to work 9 to 5? Do you leverage other people's money to make investments? Some would say all debt is bad debt. Others would say there's a such thing as good debt versus bad debt. Some debt puts you in a position to make money. Some debt just digs you into a hole and makes it harder and harder for you to achieve your goals. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like. Drop a comment. Tell me how you feel about this. Remember, the world is yours. I'll catch you next time. Peace.